Hello friends, I'm Kusum Wahi, your English trainer from Aerofolks. My students often share the anxiety they go through while appearing for a job interview, especially when they are asked to introduce themselves. If you also have the similar issue, let's get to the bottom of it. I'll give you a few tips and guide you so that you are comfortable, hence suffer no panic attacks. Follow me and I bet you will find your way. In the end of this video, I shall also share my introduction to give you an example. So let's get to the tips. The very first thing, remember, the very first tip is that your official time for the introduction is only 40 seconds. Yes, it can stretch to 1 minute if required. Nevertheless, try to answer this particular question as to tell me something about yourself or introduce yourself. All these questions should be answered in from 40 seconds to 1 minute. That's it. Okay. Second one, your introduction should be a blend of your personal and your professional life. Yes, your personal plus your professional life. Therefore, include your current position, your educational qualification, and highlight some interest areas or your main subjects if you want to, and experience, of course, in professional front. Your strengths, hobbies, your family related can be a part of your personal life. Okay. So it should be a blend of both personal as well as your professional life. Next one, guys, do not bore your interviewer. Make sure your introduction is very interesting, right? Your introduction should not be your life's timetable. Nobody is interested in that. In fact, nobody is interested to know your history. Probably the interviewer is asking this particular question for the reason he wants to check your communicational skills, or maybe he wants to know a bit of about you. Beyond that, nothing, right? So go with that particular purpose and only highlight the important aspects in your starting introduction question. And make it so interesting that the listener should be glued to your answer. Further, you can add few amusing specifics that make the interviewer inquisitive, right? So this is very important. So overall, make your introduction very interesting. Well, the next point you are already aware, still I would like to discuss, and that is your dress. Undoubtedly, you're going to wear formals. Let the interviewer view you as the only right candidate for the job. And remember, first impression is very important, right? Along with the dress, there's another one which is very important, and that is your body language. Guys, give a right posture. Make sure that you sit properly. That should be a smart posture you are going to display. Your shoulders should be stiff, but yes, they should not be as stiff as a robot. It should not give a robotic look, right? These people are hiring a human being, not a robot. So shoulders should be stiff, chin should be high, right? Your back should be straight, and guys, wear a smile. Speak neither slow nor fast. Keep up your pace. Keep up your normal pace, I would say. Remember, when you speak fast, the mind says that you have to finish off your answer and move to the next one. But remember, your speaking fast is a sign of anxiety. And don't show that you are anxious or you're nervous, right? So speak in your normal pace. For these, you can practice these postures beforehand. You can speak your answers to the mirror as well. You can record your answers and check If you like to listen to yourself or not, you'll get the right answer. Guys, next one, very important, is a debatable topic, I would say, that is your name. Since your interviewer knows your name and has your resume also in front of you, there's a big question of whether you should start your introduction with your name or not. Many professionals are of both the views. Nevertheless, I firmly believe that name is a vital part to start your introduction with. And put emphasis on your name. You must make the listener believe that you are proud of your name. Right? And in case your name is a bit difficult, speak even slower. And guys, if you are Asian, if you have an English name, you can introduce that as well in case you are dealing with the multinationals. Okay? So let's have a little recap as to what are the things you are going to introduce when you go for your job interview. The first thing that we discussed, that was your time, from 40 seconds to 1 minute, not beyond that. Then it should be a proper blend of your professional as well as your personal life. Your introduction should be very interesting. Dress, of course, formal, very smart clothing you are going to wear. Your body language should speak on its own, right? And then, of course, the not the last but not the least, that is your name. You're going to put a lot of stress on your name to highlight that how important you are. Okay? Well, I am also sharing my written introduction with you so that I have kept all the above points that we have discussed in this particular introduction of mine. So let's go through it together. Okay? If you can see, very first thing, greetings. That is good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Yes, we must always start with these greetings. And then my name. As I said, I'm going to put a lot of stress on it. That is Kusum Wahi. So you can speak like this also, because this is my way of saying how important I am to myself. Then if you see, this is the current position and qualification. So guys, listen carefully. This is currently I'm working as an English trainer in an educational firm, Aerofolks, for last 3 years. Okay, I hold a degree of Masters in English. Okay, additionally, I'm using these linkers. Additionally, I have majored in psychology, French, and photography. So guys, this particular sentence will make the listener think as to what kind of combination is this. Psychology, French, photography, right? So make the interviewer think so that he asks you the questions based on these topics. As I mentioned earlier, that these people are hiring a human being, not a robot. So your personality traits are very important. So we will include these personality traits as to what kind of person you are in the very first go. This is very important. Okay, so now listen carefully. With my domestic and international exposure, I made the interviewer think. I believe I am open-minded, versatile, and optimist in my approach. So whatever is applicable to you, you can use these words, right? Being from a defense background. Now I'm validating my answer. Being from a defense background, I firmly believe in discipline and punctuality, right? So discipline and punctuality, I got it from the defense background. I'm an outdoor being, take risks and play with challenges. So this is the reason for my energy level, or you can say being an outdoor person, how lively I am. So this will validate your these traits. I have participated in global events. Global events, very important collocation over here. I participated in global events in bungee jumping, trekking, and badminton, to be precise, in sports. So guys, these three options are validating, are giving the proof that I am an outdoor person. Then something about personal. Considering my personal side, I am married to a childhood friend who also is a firm believer of modern values. So guys, little bit of your family affair is very important. The interviewer gets an idea as to what kind of family you belong to. So guys, this is my introduction, and I am also sharing my video introduction with you after this. So stay tuned. And before that, I would like to thank you for watching this clip. For better results, keep practicing. And for more videos on personality transformation tips and English guidance, you can log on to our website, that is www.edufolks.co.in, or you can subscribe our YouTube channel along with you can call us also at 921-2421-825. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Good morning, Mr. Smith. I am Kusum Wahi. Currently, I'm working as an English trainer in an educational firm, Edufolks, for last 3 years. I hold a degree of Masters in English. Additionally, I have majored in psychology, French, and photography. With my domestic and international exposure, I believe I am open-minded, versatile, and optimist in my approach. Being from a defense background, I firmly believe in discipline and punctuality. I'm an outdoor being, take risks and play with challenges. I have participated in global events in bungee jumping, trekking, and badminton, to be precise, in sports. Considering my personal side, I am married to a childhood friend who also is a firm believer of modern values. So this is about me. Thank you.